Hello and welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight and this is Master Dual Dino, MDD. The streak continues at 8-0. Oh man, we are killing it. Building this Dino deck and trying to get to Platinum. I listened to you guys from the last episode. I'm going to slow the duels back down. And also, we're going to start this one off with a deck profile showing where we're at right now. I'll also give a tiny update on where we think some cards may go. First up, Animador and Archosaur, playing this at 2. It's a good starter and good for middle combo as well. Baby, this is just a great pop. It's one of our best play continuers. Same with Petite Pteranodon. Then we've got our Max C, just going to play this at 1, probably bump that up to 2 eventually. As well as Ghost Ogre. This is just eventually going to become a second Ash Blossom. Just a great, fantastic general hand trap. 1 Rex. 3 Miscellaneousaurus, one of the best cards ever printed. 2 Soul Eating Oviraptor, great starter. And also pops our babies. Then, of course, Dino Wrestler Pankratops. He's amazing and he's searchable in this archetype. The best boss monster in the world, Ultimate Conductor. He gives us those sweet OTKs. Regeki, removal, but we're probably going to remove this eventually. Harpy's Feather Duster, definitely keep that in for those Eldritch decks. Monster Reborn, brings back a monster, but probably will be replaced at some point. Terraforming, to get to our field spell. Lost World, got to play this at 3, max it out because it's awesome. Then, Double Evolution Pill, playing it at 2, gets us to our boss monster, gotta love it. Fossil Dig, best searcher in the game. Pot of Extravagance, great searcher to get to more cards. Lightning Storm, this will probably go to 2, just to continue my 2-ofs. Super Poly, great removal, staying at 2 because we can't add 3. New Car, Infinite Impermanence, this is a great card going first or second, keeping that at 2. Solemn Judgment. I may take this out eventually, but it was free, so it's in there right now. Red Reboot. I got this just on a pack opening. I'm like, hey, this card's sick. I'm leaving it in the deck. Mud Dragon. Great Super Poly target. And Starving Venom. Another great Super Poly target. Keeping that at 2. Probably do 2 Mud Dragon as well. Getting rid of that greedy. We've got 2 Evilsaur Logia and 2 Evilsaur Dalka. Amazing XCs to go in for this deck. New XZs, number 60, lets us attack for 7,000 with our Ultimate Conductor. Who doesn't love a 7,000 giant monster? I'll take it. Link Spider, this will probably become a Link Haribo eventually, because we kind of want to have 2 of these playing the Pot of Extravagance. Secure Gardener, he can work out. We haven't gone into him, but we can. Pentastag, awesome for those OTKs. And Borsword, we're probably going to take this out because we just never go into him. Okay, that's the deck profile so far. Let's get into our first game. This first game is looking awesome with my awesome field setting that I'm in love with. And we've got pretty much a full combo here. It's a pretty awesome hand, actually. We're against Lyralesk. Birds. This is a really good deck that can set up multiple negates. And as you can see, we have no interruptions at all. So watching them do their combo, I don't know a ton about Lyralesk except that they set up negates. So they're going to these Xyz monsters, I think, to just get to bigger monsters at the end. So looking at my hand, I know they're going to have multiple negates. So I'm going to try to bait out some certain negates. So, I'll probably start off with my Extravagance because I don't need it. So hopefully if they have 1 Omni negate, they'll go ahead and Omni negate my Extravagance or Ash Blossom the Extravagance. I mean, if I get it, that's more power to me. But if I don't, not a big deal. Then I've got my Field Spell, which is nice, but we don't need. So I'll probably play that next. Because if they have an Omni negate that would take that out, then they could take that out and it wouldn't stop my combo. And then I would go in for my normal searcher for like a baby to pop with my Animador to get my full combo going. But back to their combo. Their number Utopia dude. I'm pretty sure that just gets, yep, that goes off to get a bigger Utopia dude. And this one, I believe, has some kind of Omni monster negate thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and he negates and can take control of the monster he negates. So that's not fun. Jesus, this thing just keeps on going. One thing I may have to do, the Draguglion or something like that, the kaiju for dinosaurs, I always forget his name, the Mad Kaiju. That's one I'm probably going to have to put back in the deck against cards like this. Pretty sure you can search it off Fossil Dig and it would come in really handy here. So, high insight for maybe next week. It is an ultra rare, so yay! Okay, looking at his combo, he's got the Samorg, but I don't think they go into the barrier statue in this deck, which is really good, because if this was the barrier statue deck combo, I think I'd just straight lose, because I don't have any way to get around it, and I do a lot of special summoning. Going into another Xyz monster, as you can see, this deck is really, really freaking good. And I think that also has a negate on it, maybe? Yeah, it can return things to the hand. So, as you can see, Lyrilusk doing its thing. And in its end phase, the Samorg, which actually just got banned in our actual TCG, brings out, yeah, this guy who can bring a card back to the hand. So let's see what we can do. Our draw is not great. So let's go with our plan, see if he negates this. We're going to banish 6, and we check that, and we didn't get rid of anything too bad. We did get Regeki. I'm going to fire off Regeki knowing that it's going to get negated, because he has to. And it gets rid of one of his negates. So that was kind of the plan there, and it worked out pretty good. Didn't get rid of anything in our combo, which is awesome. So, going in, we're going to activate our field spell, see if he wants to get rid of that. He does nothing. Or activate our Searcher. He does not stop it, so we'll go straight into our plays here. We're going to normal summon our Soul Eating. Chain blocking it is Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2, we're going to do a World and give him a token, which makes it so he can't target dinosaurs with his effects. He has to target that token. And because our Dino is chain blocked, can't get Ash there. Go ahead and get our baby and fire off our Misk. He doesn't do anything to stop that. So we are going to now be protected. And we're able to get our level 1 out, which is going to be able to pop our baby. So that's getting us Pill and a search off of the baby. So the baby search, we're going to bring out a Petite Pteranodon. I thought about possibly popping that and bringing out the Dino Wrestler, but I decided to keep going and just bring out the other baby, get the effect, and bring out the level 4 T-Rex, trying to get to a Logia or a Dolka. So we're going to go ahead and start our Link plays, going Link 1 into Link Karibo, and then we're going to do Link 2. This gets that Link Karibo into our graveyard so we can pill with these two to get the Pentastag on board. Remember to keep the area below him available for your Ultimate Conductor. Now he does throw me for a small loop here. He is able to negate the Rex after we summon up our Ultimate Conductor. So that stops that. What I should have done is I should have popped the baby on the field with my Ultimate Conductor, but I popped the monster in hand. So that's a misplay. That would have given me another level 4 on the field, and I could have gone into Logia or Dolka even after he had stopped me. So live and learn. But it doesn't end up mattering too much because we've got a shit ton of damage on board. And we're able to get out both Ultimate Conductors, which was kind of just flexing because at this point I had the damage to kill him in hand. I don't know what his effects are exactly, so I'm just going to pop for 1,000 on both of his face downs and not let him get effects to those monsters if they had like effects that would happen when they flip over. So just continue to pop these for 1,000 damage because I know I'm going to be able to hit my own token for 3,500 and his normal monster there for 1,600, which is almost lethal. And of course, we have the rest of the damage on board, and he gives up the ghost before we can even finish him off. That is a Lyrilusk deck down. Oh, that was a good feeling victory. Big combos on both sides. Second match, we are actually forced to go first, and I don't like going first. I mean, we can, so it's not a huge deal. We get full combo with protection, pretty nice, along with our red reboot. So we're gonna go straight into getting our searches and our pops. Red reboot, if you're not familiar with this card, if they have trap cards down and they activate one, you can activate this from your hand by paying half your life points. They get to set a trap, but they can't play any more traps that turn, so really screws over those trap decks. Now, I'm not going over my combo because here in a second, this guy says, I don't want any piece of this Dino combo. And just, says screw it. So here this duel ends here in a second, which is sad because we were going to go full combo on him. But, you do what you do to get to your next game. But I'll take that win. So that's another 2-0 for this week, guys. Hope you liked it so far. If you like it, go ahead and follow me. I have 2 followers from the last video. Hey. But until next time, guys, I'll see you next week. See ya.